Well, guys, I'm actually going to start with a question for you guys. Have you guys seen the 1992 Eddie Murphy movie, The Distinguished Gentleman? Now, in that movie, Eddie Murphy played a character by the name of Thomas Jefferson Johnson, and he's pretty much a con man, and he decides to run for Congress. Now, if you actually watch the movie, there is a congressman named Jeff Johnson. And Jeff Johnson actually dies while he's actually having sex with one of his aides. It's a pretty funny movie. I do enjoy that movie. But upon the death of Jeff Johnson, Thomas Jefferson Johnson decides to run under the name Jeff Johnson. Well, guys, we pretty much somewhat have something similar to that. Now, nobody actually took the name of this guy and ran on a ticket. This is actually in Pennsylvania, by the way. But Pennsylvanians actually elected a dead man. Now, I know that we call Joe Biden a dead man walking. No, this person is really, really dead. And he's been dead a while, folks. He's actually been dead for a full month. Here we go, guys. Pennsylvania state lawmaker Tony Deluca reelected despite dying last month. I'm trying not to laugh, folks. No, I'm not trying to laugh at the dead. But not only did he win, he won in a landslide. He got 85% of the vote, despite being dead. Now, I was actually wondering, how did this actually happen? The man actually died on October the 9th, and today is November the 9th. So it's been a full month, and the people in his district still reelected him. And of course, he's not going to serve one day because, hey, he's dead. It says here, he came in dead first. Oh, my goodness. A state lawmaker in Pennsylvania was reelected on Tuesday despite passing away last month. Tony Deluca, a Democrat, died of lymphoma on October 9th, too late for election officials to change the ballots. Deluca was 85. I believe something needed to be done about this. I don't believe a dead man should actually be put on the ballot. I don't. Just like, dead people shouldn't be voting. Dead people should not be on a ballot for office. That's just me. DeLuca, who served in the state legislature for 39 years, defeated the Green Party's Quinonia Zara Livingston, garnering more than 85% of the votes in his deep blue county district. 85% of the vote, folks. That is a landslide right there. Quote, while we're incredibly saddened by the loss of Representative Tony Deluca, we are proud to see the voters continue to show their confidence in him and commitment to democratic values by re-electing him posthumously, Pennsylvania House Democrats said in a tweet. A special election will soon follow. Now, I'm wondering, folks, this is just me. How many people actually knew this guy was dead? I'm curious about that. I mean, he's been around for a long time, 39 years. People are just going to blindly say, hey, what's the name? Tony Deluca? Oh, check mark right there. Now, if you actually watch the movie I was telling you about, The Distinguished Gentleman, a guy is actually walking into the voting booth and he tells his wife, who do we usually vote for? Jeff Johnson? Okay. And he just goes and does it, and Jeff Johnson is dead. A local reporter suggested voters in DeLuca's district voted for him anyway to avoid electing the third-party candidate, Livingston. Quote, some folks commenting that the voters here are oblivious, wrote Charlie Wilson of Public Source PA Wednesday on Twitter. Some certainly were, but for others, they likely preferred the idea of a special election over electing the third-party candidate on the ballot. So there you have it, guys. I guess dead people can win elections in this country, especially in Pennsylvania, guys. But what do you think it is? I found this to be hilarious. I'm trying not to laugh because the man did die, but he got a landslide victory, folks, in Pennsylvania. You cannot make this up. Now, hopefully in the special election, they actually put people on the ballot that's actually alive. Just saying. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.